you will encounter an overheight condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Vehicle.
You know what I hate? When you look a girl dead in her eyes, you know, you're so damn cocky, aren't you? And she looks back towards us, her nose and her lips, and goes, when it comes to you, I am. You know, I mean, yeah, come on. I mean,
who's this junkie talking to?
some surety or insurity? Which one? Somebody tell Richie SW to roll over on the mic again.
Man's ghost talking for the last half hour. Pay attention.
Don't worry. There'll never be a day in radio history you'll hear Richie and Jeannie roll over on a mic. Unless it's on stage.
Attention, this is the MTA.
Goodness gracious, great ball of fire. Good morning, Jerry Lee. Good morning, Jerry Lee. It's goodness gracious, great ball of fire, Jerry Lee.
Counter in overheight conditions. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot 1 inch must exit and seek alternate routes.
Hello? Top of the morning. Oh, let the dog out.
This is the MTA Cali Tunnel.
Jerry Lee. Jerry Lee. Did you let the dog out, Jerry Lee?
Overheight conditions. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot 1 inch
Jerry, come to Lee.
and seek alternate routes.
Attention, this is the MTA Queens Midtown Tunnel.
Oh, he's talking to me with the tunnel recorder, okay? You let him know when the tunnel's through.
Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot 1 inch must exit and seek alternate routes.
Roger D on the Pennsylvania downstroke. Hey, Jerry Lee, I just want to know who let the dog out. Ah, shit. Does that mean I gotta go back to whispering? Hey, Mikey's an old tough guy, but he ain't gonna let you know that.
Attention, this is the MTA Cali Tunnel. Be aware of your
Them they tough guys. Them they wildcats.
maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot 1 inch must exit and seek alternate routes.
I got no echo. I don't even got the echo board on. If I did, you'd be hearing me like a thunder roar through the talk back in the video game. That's 2 hours, 123, 2 going, go, God, I like it.
Midtown Tunnel. Be aware, as you approach the tunnel, you will encounter an overhyped condition.
You know what, 31 miles and then 31 left, right on 23 is a good stop, though. Sure, we got them.
And seek alternate routes.
Attention, this is the NPOCL Paris Tunnel. Be aware, as you approach height condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot.
Snipe, 0 in, snipe, 0 in. No chunky alert yet.
Alternate route.
Pick 'em up truck and the sound off by the time. You're showing iron Mike around iron bound, how you iron snipe. Gotcha. Well, I'll wait through your video game since he didn't make the Brooklyn one. Oh boy, top of the morning. I'm waving through 6's video gate. I don't know if you hear me or not. No MTA recorder is gonna make it a little hard on your 3-pound rest of you up in my gate. Yo, South King, my...
This is the NPO Midtown Tunnel. Be aware, as you approach the tunnel, you will encounter an overhyped condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch.
You can't hear me on those round balls, baby. I ain't trying out, yo. You can't hear me on those round balls, baby. I ain't popping nothing in the air. Ain't no home run out there. Ain't no 5-star shit show either. Well, the hits tell you that, dude. The Daily View and hits tell you that there. Pick 'em up, truck. Good morning, 6. Top of the morning. Richie at 206 got the hits on lockdown. Good morning, right back. Good morning, right back. Oh boy, there goes the morning drama. No baby mama drama this morning, man. Open your ears, man. Nice and quiet. No wires, no storytellers, no funky monkey junkie freeze. Nice, the soap opera's over. Outstanding. Waving. Well, I don't know if it's a soap opera, man. I think it's just more like the BDS.
That's why you gotta say no.
Get paid is different.
Say no to crack.
Encounter an overhyped condition.
You're kidding me.
Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch.
Funky monkey junkie alert. Funky monkey junkie alert. 2 for Tuesday. You can pick it up a little bit, man. Don't be afraid of falling. Let's go. Oh, no wonder why.
Just say no to crack.
Spanky did it. Spanky's the boy.
Junkie alert, junkie alert. Junkie alert, crackhead alert.
You will encounter
Pay attention. Who's this crackhead talking? I was listening for a half hour. He's ghost talking the whole morning. Unbelievable. That's what K2 and cracker do to you.
That's what I'm going to title this video game.
Pay attention.
The hits, let the hits tell the story.
There's one son, I'll tell you, one sorry SOB, man.
Baby Paul, can anybody...
One sorry SOB, that's all I gotta say.
I gotta be quiet. I gotta see if my video game...
I'm sitting here just laughing my ass off. Listen to this crackhead. Looking for people's hand to hold. Wow, that is sad. He wakes up in the morning just to ghost talk. and the whole other man's hand. You gotta love it. Pay attention.
Clearance is 12 foot.
Can't make this up.
12 blocks away in the MTA. To me, that's a beautiful thing.
Oh boy, same old, every morning with that junkie. Same old. Like a recording. You think you get a little different, something different out there from the crackhead? No, but the same old. I don't hear his boyfriend. His boyfriend's been missing in action for the last couple of days, you know? I guess he couldn't make it to that waterfront. Pay attention.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, once he makes his way up into Cracky's strawberry patch, then you'll hear him. Otherwise, you don't hear the junkie.
Over 12 foot 1 inch. Must exit and seek alternate route.
He waits till he's right in Richie's strawberry patch, then he goes, "Ooh, I don't hear Enforcer. Where is he?" Unbelievable, man. You gotta love it. Guy acts like people out here 2 days, you know? You got no rookies out here. You got people that have been out here, including myself, over 30 years. Pay attention.
And seek alternate route.
Yeah, pull a block away from me and like, oh, I don't hear these guys. Where are these people? I don't hear no one. Meanwhile, the guy's in a strawberry patch.
Hey, Mikey, post it.
You gotta love it. No, now he wants to hold Mikey's hand. Now he's begging for Mikey. Hey, Mikey, hey, post your video, Mikey. Hey, Mikey, hold my hand, Mikey.
Oh, let it go.
Unbelievable. What a crackhead, man. What a crying little bitch. Looking for another man's hand to hold. If it's not Pedro, it's crack. It's the weirdo, the half-breed. What's his name? Pickup schmuck, number 4. I tell you, man. And if it's not him, it's his lucky boyfriend, Pedro.
What are you talking to? I don't know. He kind of...
Unbelievable. You can't make this up. All you can do is like scratch your head, man. It's like those 3 junkies, man. 3 junkie monkeys. Pedro, number 4, and of course the number 1 junkie, 127, Crackhead Richie. Pay attention.
Military tunnel. As you approach the tunnel,
I've been asking the same thing. Who's Crackhead 127 talking to for the last 40 minutes? Besides talking to the wall and to himself, who's Crackhead talking to?
Clearance is 12
Pay attention.
over 12 foot 1 inch. Must
Then he's got the nerve to call other people ghost talkers. Pay attention. I don't even hear Pedro, man. Anyone Pedro's missing in action, where's that fag?
I still ain't figured out who the hell he talking to, though, man. I mean,
I guess he woke up late and he couldn't make it to the waterfront or to that bridge, man. Because that's where Pedro usually hangs out, right at the waterfront. Then he says he's in Wilson Avenue, Newark. When 2 people already confirmed that wasn't the case. Gotta love it. Boy, I tell you, my videos don't lie.
no hits either.
He's worrying about my hits, about what's in my pants. Unbelievable. Pay attention. I've never seen a guy scrutinize another man's video on another man's webpage like Cracky does. And he claims he never watches it. Yet now he says he's got three devices, so I get 3 hits. I mean, unbelievable. He flip-flops from 1 minute to the next. Pay attention. I mean, you don't see me commenting on his page, looking the duration of each hit. I mean, if that's not an obsessed homosexual, I don't know what you call it. Yeah, see, now he admits it. See, he's obsessive, man. He's a stalker. He stalks my page, man. Listen to him. Pay attention. You can't make this up.
Roger on the 1 pound, good audio in New Jersey.
Someone better help Crackhead 127. Crackhead Richie get it too, man. That boy's getting desperate.
Or something. I don't hear.
Oh, Pedro made it to the waterfront. What do you know? It's about time for me to leave in a few minutes. He usually does that around 6 o'clock when I'm breaking out. That's when he comes on.
Only 5:40, dude. You're like 40 minutes late to the motor show.
You That's his MO. That's Pedro's MO. You know, he gets that position at the waterfront there near Bayonne, and he claims he's in Wilson Avenue.
Tough guys out there. I don't.
You can't make this shit up. Pay attention.
He comes 35 minutes late.
A tunnel.
That's what I say.
As you approach the tunnel
I agree with you, driver.
condition,
You hear 250 out?
I agree with you. Tell them shut the F up already.
You can hear them really good.
And they're two little girls. They hold each other's hands. Oh, I don't hear 250. I'm not gonna raise my voice. Woe is me, Slim Fast Radio. I only got a 2 pill. And then at 6 o'clock, a little after 6, you hear him cooling the amp off. He's got that 10 pill like a hot plate in his vehicle. Yet he's claiming he's running a barefoot radio. Pay attention.
Is that good? But it's all good, man. It is what it is.
And then he got these clowns driving around with ghost videos, they call them. And I clearly, me and 2x4 clearly take Pedro out of your radio, man. It's funny, man. You gotta love it. Just pay attention.
Crying over and over about nothing that's
Pay attention to those ghost videos, those clowns that drive around looking for antennas. Pay attention.
even if they pay attention.
Pay attention. That's why you just gotta say no to crack. You gotta say no to K2. Listen to Crackhead 127, and you're like, damn it, boy. I don't want to do that stuff. It's gonna make me delusional like that. It's gonna make me think I got 12 badges and make me think I'm marrying Sade. I don't want to do that shit. Whoa, no way. Pay attention. This man, more and more, then he's delusional. This morning he's talking about doing on-stage porn with Sade, man. I'm like, whoa, man, that's something new.
I'm sorry, I got.
This is why you got to say no to crack. You got to say no to all those drugs. Just listen to Crackhead 127, then it makes you convinced. You get convinced, like, damn it, boy, I don't want to do that shit. I mean, from 5 o'clock till now, that junkie was ghost talking. And I wasn't recording all that time because I was doing stuff, getting ready to head to work. I wasn't even going to turn on the radio, but I said, let me see what the junkie's talking about. And there he goes, crying for me again. Pay attention. Can't make this up.
These are my boys. I'm just gonna.
There he goes. I'm not going to raise my voice. I sound like a bitch. No bass in his voice. Pay attention.
Radio's off. Spike the mic.
I'm not going to raise my voice. What was me?
You gotta cut.
I'm not going to raise my voice. It's only a radio. Don't hit me. Why it's 250 always picking on me? That ain't right. Hey, US1, why aren't you ignoring me? Why you ignore me, US1? We're both in Jersey and you don't pay me attention. What a fag. What a bitch, man. Crying on another man's shoulder while he's ignoring him. What a bitch. You can't make this up.
We're just gonna cut.
Look at him. I got him talking to himself. Pay attention. Look how I manipulate these two junkies.
Cut off.
Look, he's not talking to anyone. Pay attention.
Cut off.
You see how I manipulate those two junkies?
Has the same stories. But I don't know how you hear him, man. I don't know how you hear him that good. I don't know.
He parks in a position where he just has Richie in his radio. Pay attention. And then he acts like he's in his truck stop in Newark. Like he's at his truck yard, I should say. He's really at the waterfront. We all know that. It's been confirmed like 10 times already.
Roger.
That's like me saying I'm in Connecticut right now, but I'm really in the lower dirt. Pay attention.
I'm gonna cut the reed.
That's what crack can do to you, man. You see, Pedro's on painkillers, man. He's a pill head. He's a junkie. I mean, he's one of those lowlifes that abuses painkillers because he has a bad back. And, then you got the other junkie, he's just a straight up crackhead. That's Richie 127. He's just a plain junkie. But you got the other junkie that pops pills for his bad back. So, it's the same thing. Opioids, whether you're on crack, whether you're on heroin or pills, junkie's a junkie.
Going stupid. So I'm just gonna spike the mic.
Look, I got that weirdo key now. Pay attention.
Right.
keying up and just talking to himself. I'm not gonna raise my voice. Oh, well, it's me. Why is 250? Well, he's picking on me. 314. That ain't right. US1. Why you ignore me, US1? We both live in Jersey. You should hear me. Oh, you hurt my feelings.
Yo.
What a fag. You can't make this shit up, man. Grown ass man crying to other men.
The light scrimmage, man. Super light duty.
Look, I got him keying up and ghost talking. Pay attention how I can manipulate those two puppets.
Pick him up truck under his antenna. Who we talking to? Pick him up.
Now he's crying for a pick him up schmuck.
Duty. Light duty. Super light
Look how I manipulate those two junkies. Pay attention.
scrimmage. This is a little scrimmage here, man. I don't think the players on the other team really showed up to play today, man. Well, pick him up truck over there with those other...
Pay attention how I got those two junkies talking to each other. Or to themselves. Pay attention.
Come on, truck. I heard him before. I waved at him. Roger on pick him up truck being right over there by under his antenna.
Yeah, now he's under my antenna. Yeah, everybody's under, yeah. Because I got received, they claim they're under my antenna. And they don't even know what that is. Pay attention.
Worldwide, no.
I got guys in the Bronx. I got guys in Queens. I do dirty DB. I get, they're under my antenna. Pay attention.
Hello to 250 for me, Brown Hornet. Good morning, tell 250.
Hey, Brown Horn, if you're out there, tell Pedro Marrera, a.k.a. Small Fry, Junkie Fry, got his mic. If you're out there, Brown Hornet, pay attention. Someone tell Pedro stop crying. Someone tell that junkie 127 and 206 to stop crying.
Hope you have a great day, man. Hey, tell that wasp I said.
I hope he stops crying. I hope Pedro stops crying, that whining bitch.
He hears you, business.
I'm tired of all the crying. I'm tired of these two junkies crying. They want to hold other men's hand. I'm tired already. Get a life, man.
He can hear you, man. I'm pretty sure.
Well, we know crackhead 127 don't have a life. If he's not on the radio doing his, if he's not, talking nonsense, making up all kind of lies, he's, doing his drugs and sleeping all day. That's typical of a junkie.
Talking to the junkie. Let's
That's typical of a junkie. He sleeps all day and he hallucinates by night. He's like a cracked up vampire.
Hey, man, I'm just flipping the burger, no doubt.
Yeah, he's flipping the bird already.
Brown horn and I'm flipping it up in the air.
Look, he's flipping his ass up in the air. Like he just don't care. Pay attention.
Flipping his ass up in the air. That's a good one.
You like that? He's flipping his ass up in the air. You like that, right?
Wow, the homo's reaming his ass.
He's flipping his ass in the air like he just don't care.
Talk about, man. That's the only thing.
That's it. That's why you got these two fags. They get along. 206 Pedro Marrera, a.k.a. Small Fry Junkie Fry, and his lucky boyfriend, Crackhead Richie 127. Pay attention. Two fags holding hands, making all kind of plans.
Perfect example why.
I'm not gonna raise my voice. I'm Pedro. I'm not gonna raise my voice. What a faggot. Who talks like that?
Max, dude.
And then when you go over to meet him, and you want to punch him in his fucking mouth for being such an asshole, he's like, it's only a radio. I was only kidding. It's the radio. Let me shake your hand. Or let me grab your zipper. Let me shake your hand. I give you a brain. I'm not gonna... What are you acting like that for, you faggot? No, it's only a radio. Woe is me. Don't hit me. I already got a broken nose. I was trying to be a tough guy and they cracked my nose. They call me Pedro and I got a Slim Fest radio. Woe is me.
Lord have mercy.
Pay attention to these junkies.
Roger, right on. I'm gonna let them little.
Pay attention. I like when he keys up for long durations and his amp becomes a hot plate, that 10 pill that he's using. Pay attention.
You guys got a whole lot of tissues, man.
He claims he's using a stock radio, yet he's at the waterfront with a 2x8 pill, a 10 pill, and I still crush him. I'm the only one actually using a barefoot radio out here and crushing these two clowns.
Well, I hope you stocked it up, man.
I'm not gonna raise my voice.
Enough, man. I hear a whole lot of tears out there.
I'm not gonna raise my voice. What was me? US1, why you ignoring me, US1? We're both on the same side. We're both in New Jersey. I know you hear me, US1. You hurt my feelings. Why you ignore me, US1? And 314, why is 250 always picking on me? That ain't right. What was me? They call me Pedro, and I don't know what I am, but I know I definitely a storyteller. Woe is me. I like to sit at the waterfront and make up all kind of stories. Woe is me.
Crash.
Pay attention.
Do it right on there. Keep it rolling. All right.
Pay attention.
I don't think the other players from the other team showed up, man. I thought it was going to be a light scrimmage, but that's a no-show, man.
See, he needs players. He needs teammates. I do this shit by myself. He needs multiple man's hand to hold. Pay attention.
Call it a no-show.
You can't make this up. They call Pedro and Richie and his boys the fag connection. The East Coast homosexuals, that's what they called.
But you got to pay attention, you know?
That's what Richie and Pedro and Pickup Schmuck number 4, they called the East Coast homosexuals. Pay attention.
I say, man.
East Coast Bati boys.
Forever crying about things that are going on out here on the bandwave at the moment.
He's the biggest bitch. Crackhead Richie. Oh boy, listen to him screaming.
No fag brain.
I got that junkie screaming on that stock mic, trying to make it sound like a power mic. Pay attention.
No, I got to sit back and try to figure out who that.
I got that junkie screaming. Then he's crying about his tube. I haven't even mentioned his tube lately, yet he's crying about it. Someone buy that junkie a tube.
I see. All right, I see.
I'm tired of him crying about his tube or lack of it. Someone buy that junkie a tube.
Roger on that, man. All right, man. I'm going to let him cry on a little longer, man.
It's funny, the only one he crushes is, of course, he's in Richie Strawberry. I don't care about their video, their gates. Their gates are meaningless. It has no relevance. Because he's in a position on the waterfront, so he hears Richie over anyone. So, you know, that's not a fair contest. That's just being in the man's strawberry patch and claiming he hears no one else. Unbelievable. Pay attention. It's funny. I don't know what I'm going to name this gate, but it's going to be a funny one.
Next time, we're going to meet up at his spot. He said we're going to meet up at his spot. Maybe Friday if he comes up, we're going to keep.
Now he wants to meet up at a gay spot. He wants to meet men at a location. Pay attention.
I got to drive
Can't make this shit up.
to him, and we're going to keep down from his spot. So I want you guys to get those.
Pay attention. Now he wants to key up at a truck stop where there's all homosexuals. Pay attention.
Right here. Wait till the tent at Upstep Park, dude. Tell him he's going down to Egg Harbor. He's going.
You hear this? Listen to Pedro. He wants to meet men at a spot where there's gay guys.
You know what? I might go to Man of War too, man. I don't know. But yeah, we were talking about it the other day. And since he said
They want to meet at Dick's Spa.
we agreed that I'm gonna go to his spot, and we're gonna key up from his spot. So get them cameras ready, get those recorders ready.
He wants to meet at a gay spot. Pay attention. Nobody wants Richie to touch anything. You're a fucking contaminated junkie.
So
Who wants Richie to touch anything, man?
doing, man.
Alternate
Roger right on. The man that makes them sound like power mics through the stock mic. Me and this $10 stock mic.
That's good. He only could afford a $10 stock mic. He can't afford studio gear like this. That's why he has to use a $10 stock mic. Pay attention. Because he's a broke junkie.
$10 stock mic. Me and my power mic, man. Me and my.
There goes one junkie crying that he has a power mic, and he got the other junkie claiming he has a stock mic. Well, we know he does, not claim. We know Richie can't afford more than a stock mic that comes with the radio. Yet he fucks up radios, including his own. Push him about his 2950 that he has off frequency, and then he claims he does good radio work out here. He fucks up his own equipment he can't fix. Then he claims he's a technician of the East Coast. Pay attention.
Yeah, that's some notorious stock mic.
He fucked up his Ameritron AL80B. That's in the fucking. That's all under wraps. And then he fucks up his his 2950, he can't get that working because he has no clue what he's doing. And it's no longer under warranty, by the way. Once you void it, once you open that case and you start putting screwdrivers in there, no warranty. They don't honor it, so it's got to cost them. It's got to cost them a penny to get that worked. But you know, I could have did it for free for him because I have the proper test equipment and the knowledge to fix it. But you know, it's actually an alignment. It's not even fucking broke. But he doesn't know what he's doing.
Cuffs on him, man. Take your foot from his neck, man.
Yeah, you know, yet he talks about Steve. He talks about people from other radio shops. He puts them down. You know, he talks about the man at Delta. He talks about the man at PM Electronics. Yeah, he talks bad about these guys. Yeah, what is Richie, a junkie? Pay attention. I mean, you know, you don't hear anyone from PM Electronics or Delta, you know, soliciting in front of their local fast food restaurant. You know, pay attention. Only Richie does that. Yet he claims it's some kind of technician. He claims he's a badge what's he called? Badge wheeling cop of some sort. Pay attention. The junkie can't even be a security guard. Never mind a cop. Pay attention.
To my occupation, bro.
Yeah, I'm a badge wheeling. Yeah, I got 4 badges. And in his own video with the Teflon Don, when he's ratting the guy out, he's like, hey, Richie, show him your badge. Hey, dog, don't say that. I'm suspended without pay. I don't have any badges. What a fucking junkie, man. Putting on another man that's equivalent to him, looking down on the Teflon Don like he's better than him. You're a fucking joke, Richie.
Attention, this is the MTA Cary Tunnel. Be aware, as you approach the tunnel, you will encounter an overheight condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot, 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot, 1 inch must exit and seek alternate routes.
Attention, this is the MTA Queens Midtown Tunnel. Be aware, as you approach the tunnel, you will encounter an overheight condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 foot 1 inch. Vehicles over 12 foot 1 inch must exit and seek alternate routes.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, man. When it comes to your team against mine, it's a real life scrimmage. My team is 34,450. Now, even I know only 2/3 of that works out to the other 1/3 don't even deserve to wear the ball. But you're King of New York, often imitated, never duplicated, the #1 on U.S. soil, above Steve Egg. I got that.
And seek alternate routes.
He's done talking? I wasn't done looking for his antenna. Damn it. Oh, man.
Where is he? Where is 250? I can't find him. Let me look around. I'll stay stealth mode. I'll be a rat. I'll be driving around without keying up so they don't find me. They call me pickup schmuck. I'm a retard. I'm a four. They call me a retard.
Attention.
I have sex with my cousins. I'm a retard. I'm one of those retarded half-breed hillbillies.
Vehicles over 12.
What a fucking joke. What a joke. You got these clowns driving around looking for shit. Pay attention. Oh, what a joke. Pay attention. Yeah, they're smart enough, all right. That's why you got 5 different locations on there. Pay attention. If you did the work yourself, do the footwork, I'll tell you exactly where I'm at. I'm at the Barclays Center with your video of you smoking crack at 194 Utica. Pay attention. I got your video right here. You want to see it? Be a man and show up at the Barclays Center.
People are laughing about Richie don't waste his time with these clowns. You know why? Because this is what Richie winds up doing in the end. Oh, shit.
No one wants to waste time with you. That's why no one beat your face in already. That's including people from Channel 6. They look at you and they clown you, man. That guy's a joke. Richie, what, that junkie? I don't want to beat him up. He's a bum. Look at him. Guy got his toes busting out of his sneaker. He's wearing hand-me-down clothes that are 5 sizes too big. Who wants to hit that junkie? Even pickup truck 225. He's seen him and he videotaped him. And Richie, what did he do? He looked at him straight in the eye and just turned away and like a little bitch, ran out of the view, ran out of the camera's view. Pay attention. Even look at him. He gets caught in front of McDonald's by a pickup truck, and what does he do? I'm surprised he didn't claim it wasn't him. I'm surprised he didn't deny that video being of him. You know, but you know that's what you call a junkie, a man that's got to solicit in front of McDonald's, so he can. So I guess that he can pay for his drug addiction, his drug habit. That's why he's always soliciting in front of McDonald's. Excuse me, sir. You have $1? Who does that? You have $1, sir? Thank you. I'm gonna have fun this summer, man. When I make frequent visits to that McDonald's and videogate it, I'm gonna have a lot of videos of Crackhead 127 soliciting in front of McDonald's. But the juiciest video I got of him is at 194 Utica smoking crack with teenage boys. Oh, that's a juicy one. I'm gonna save that one for last.
Now he's bringing his video camera.
I'm gonna save that one for last.
No camera, you walk.
Anyway, I gotta get out of here. They call me Enforcer 250. They call me Enforcer 250. Check me out on YouTube. Check me out on YouTube Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. excluding weekends, holidays, and vacation. They call me the Enforcer Space 250 on YouTube. Sit back, relax, have some popcorn, and listen and enjoy. Truth and justice at its best. The only way now to do it, the American way. Until next time, Enforcer 250, the boss with the hot sauce, the man with the master plan, treetop tall king in them all. Somewhere on the lower deck. And I just got down. Oh, don't forget my barefoot radio. No amplifier in line. You know, I'm not claiming.
I'm at Wilson Avenue in my truck yard. And I'm only using a barefoot radio.
No, Pedro. This is a real barefoot radio. No amp in line. Unlike you and your 10 pill at the waterfront of Bayonne, where you have to cheat, where you got busted not once but twice by 2 people claiming that they were at Wilson Avenue and they even videogated it and you weren't there. Pay attention. I gotta go. Enforcer 250. Until next time. These crying bitches can have the radio waves. They can have the channel because I gotta go to work. Unlike that crackhead junkie 127 that gets high and smokes crack, shoots up and sleeps all day. I actually have a job, a civil servant job at that, but I gotta go. Enough about me. It's all about you out there, my fans, that made this show 5 stars. They call me Enforcer 250 around the lower deck, and I just got down.
Encounter an overhype condition. Maximum height clearance is 12 feet.
That's all you gotta do. Bring his camera to Richie, walk up to him, run and say he's a boss of 250. I'll give everybody a real show. Real show.
I'm going to be sitting down just where 225 was sitting, and I'm going to have the video aimed right out the window. So if you're in front of that McDonald's when I'm inside, That's it. You're gonna see a man with a camera on a tripod and just come inside to the establishment and step up to me saying you're Richie 127 and you got beef. That's all. We'll take it from there. Don't make threats at you. Don't write checks you can't cash. All right. Like I said, I'll be in the establishment having some food and drink with my partner, and we're both gonna have our body cams on us. This way, you can't claim brutality and try to sue the city of New York. Check it out. You're gonna love it, man. It's all gonna be posted on my page this summer. Coming to I would say a theater near you, but coming to a YouTube video near you. I gotta go. Enforcer 250 off the key. Bye.
Well, security ain't gonna let you set up a tripod inside the establishment. But I don't want that video. You want the whiskey and say you're 250. So you'll be able to get it.
Well, once security sees my credentials and my partner's credentials, I'm sure they won't have a problem with it. Actually, they won't have a choice.
It's against the law without a warrant, but hey, you're a cop. Just walk up to Richie and say you're 250 and scratch the rest. I'll take it from there. I'll give you something to videotape.
Like I said, the videos are coming this summer. And the juicy one of you at 194 Utica smoking crack with young teenage black males, that's gonna be the icing on the cake. I gotta go. Enforcer 250 till next time. Bye. I'm going 10-7. That's it. I'm not keying up again. Just show up. Crackhead. Just show up, like I said. If you got beef, the butcher take care of you.
That's my line. You're telling me just to show up to my spot? Really, I can't wait to see him on Utica Avenue. We've been waiting 4 years hearing him brag about it. I just hope he walks up to Richie with that camera and says, yo, I'm Enforcer 250. And then you get to see what aggressor is all about. And justify the time. Ain't never gonna happen.
Attention.